You see a small patch of mold and think, I can handle this myself. But what if that spot was linked to memory loss, confusion, and anxiety? It's not just your health at risk, it's the very structure of your home. And the mold you can see is often just the tip of a much larger hidden problem. We'll reveal the risks, show why DIY fails, and detail the steps professionals take to protect you. So, how is mold actually affecting your body? It often begins with what feels like common allergies. For many, it becomes more serious. Coughing, wheezing, and trouble breathing, especially in children. A child's developing immune system makes them far more vulnerable to these airborne threats. But the long-term, invisible damage is the most frightening. Studies link mold to a range of neurological symptoms. Imagine struggling with concentration or a constant sense of brain fog, not knowing your home is the cause. The health risks are clearly serious. But what makes mold so tough to remove? It's more than just a stain. Your first instinct is to grab bleach. In a few moments, you'll see why that's often the worst thing to do. Mold releases thousands of microscopic spores into the air. They are invisible and can start new colonies anywhere. Certain molds also produce mycotoxins, toxic compounds that can be inhaled, causing many of the health issues we've seen. This is where DIY goes wrong. First, you disturb the colony, launching a cloud of spores into your home. Second, you only clean the surface. You leave behind the mold's roots that are growing deep inside the material. The result? You've actually spread the problem to new areas, making it far worse than when you started. Now back to the bleach. Bleach is mostly water. It can feed the mold's roots inside porous surfaces like drywall. But the biggest danger isn't just failing to clean what you see. It's failing to find what you can't. Mold thrives in darkness and moisture, behind walls, under floors, in attics. A small spot can hide a huge colony. This hidden mold is actively eating your home, digesting organic materials like wood and the paper in your drywall. This silent process leads to sagging floors and weakened walls, with repairs that can cost tens of thousands. So if DIY is this dangerous, how do professionals solve it? It begins with containment and absolute control. First, they establish containment zones with plastic sheeting. This stops any spores from escaping the work area. Then, they use negative air machines with HEPA filters to scrub the microscopic spores directly from the air. There's also a huge financial risk. Your insurance can deny a claim if they find the event that caused the mold growth is not covered. Professionals provide detailed documentation and certified reports, giving you the proof your insurer requires. Think back to that hidden mold. A professional doesn't guess where it is. They use specific tools to find it. Here's the most profound difference. Professionals hunt for the moisture source. Mold is the symptom. Excessive moisture is the disease. They use moisture meters and thermal imaging cameras that can help find hidden water inside your walls, pinpointing the exact location. By removing the mold and fixing the water source, professionals prevent it from coming back. They cure the disease. So you face a choice. Risk your family's health, your home's structure, and your financial standing with insurance. A professional inspection may cost a few $100s, but it prevents thousands in future health bills and home repairs. Your home should be a safe haven. Ensuring the air you breathe is clean is fundamental for your family's well-being. If you see mold or smell a musty odor, don't wait and don't guess. Get a professional inspection. It's the only way to be sure.